great to be back. Having a break this year compared to last year puts a completely different slant on things. Everyone's been away, the staff have been away, refreshed. The players have been away, had their mandatory break, and now they're raring to go. I mean, the off-season's definitely given a decent amount of time to reflect on what happened last year, also to switch off and to get away, and not go away, but get away and spend time with the family, and then re-energise, ready to come back into obviously what's going to be a massive campaign. Yeah, it's really important considering what's happened the previous year. Like lots of the lads, maybe 1 or 2 weeks off between games, and the demand on them is big, and I think it's important that they've now had that, and it's a genuine chance to reset the body and the mind and go again. As ever through pre-season, there's layers that you're working on. So there's always a physical conditioning layer. There's a rugby style, how we want to play the game. That's obviously being embedded from day one. And then there's the building of the team. You know, the connections, the getting everyone together outside of rugby, and building a strong, coherent team on and off the field to go and take on one of the toughest challenges in world rugby.
People go off and do so many different things in the off season. This year not many guys travelled, so I got to see a fair few boys in and around sort of the 5 weeks off. So it was nice staying home, getting loads of bits and pieces done around the house. But yeah, day one's always nice seeing everyone again. This off season was probably, since I've been at Bath, probably the first sort of normal off season we've had. We've not had a proper season into a sort of 6-week break. So knowing we just finished a normal sort of season into a normal off 6-week break was really nice to just get away, freshen the mind, freshen the body up, and then come into what would be a normal sort of pre-season now, not a 3-month one like we had before. Just a nice short 8-week pre-season, which leads us into pre-season games, and then the new season.
Right, left, get low, right, left, down, bounce, stand, move up the speed.
Nice to get away, and went down to Devon for a few weeks and just refreshed, and got 5 weeks off, which was nice, and to come back in feeling refreshed and ready to go. Really proud to have stepped up. I think that's kind of been the goal for a long time. I think everyone in the academy wants to make that step up, and that's the aim. And after three years in the academy, it's lovely to get that recognition and to make the step up. I obviously did my degree alongside at the university, and particularly my first and my second year out of school, uni was brilliant, and it was a great opportunity for me to go away and play for them and pick up game time, where maybe I wasn't getting that here. Yeah, that was a huge part of my development and my opportunity to play games and be sort of gain confidence from playing over there, which was great.
So we started on day one with the rugby ball and worked with the ball, and our ability to keep the ball moving. So as the pre-season goes on, the layers remain, but there may be an emphasis in different areas. So an emphasis in our strength versus an emphasis in our speed, and then set piece comes into it. And as we build up between now and our pre-season games.
It's differed quite a lot from previous pre-seasons. There's been a massive focus on rugby from the start. So previously there's been a lot about fitness and a lot of running that's gone on, whereas from day one here this year we were in ball in hand, just focusing on the rugby side more than anything else, which has been really enjoyable. The nice thing about pre-season is that we're all in it together. We don't have to think about the game on the weekend. We can just focus on ourselves, and yeah, that's been really nice this year coming in and thinking about how we want to play and who we want to be, and yeah, so that's been enjoyable so far.
Yeah, I think we've kind of seen the last couple of years how the game's changing. Obviously, they've brought in all the rule changes with kicking, which is obviously going to promote teams to play more. You can see the way we've been training now. It's obviously a lot more ball in play time. The fitness we're doing is a lot different to what we've done before. So you can expect a good brand of rugby when we start again.
It's that time element and the ability to really build our game, build a robust style of how we play the game, and develop that over time. So it's not about going from now to the Sale game and being perfect by that point. It's about understanding how we play, what we need to play that from a physical perspective and a mental perspective, and then during the season we develop that and get to a point where we're obviously competing to win games right from the off, and we're peaking towards the back end of the season.